So I'm supposed to only talk to you until you figure out if I'm the only one you want to talk to?
What are your thoughts on prenups?
I'm all for it.
Do you have a prenup?
Absolutely. I think you need to have it. So let me tell you what it did for us. I like where we have your money, my money, our money. This is your money. You want to buy that Chanel purse? Buy it with your money. If I want to buy that purse for you, I'll buy it with my money, so you know I bought it with my money. It's a form of I bought it with mine rather than our money, okay? If we have something that we're doing for our kids and ourselves, which is us, team us, this is our money. I noticed that minimize arguments to the point where no one's being judged. No one said, why are you buying that purse? Why are you doing this? Why are you buying that? Why? No.
Now, what if she doesn't have money, though? What if she is stay-at-home mom?
If he makes $1 million a year and you know you're going to set up a prenuptial agreement to protect you, create a portion, an account where you put money in where she can do whatever she does without asking you. I'm in the business of minimizing arguments.
90-year-old man filed for divorce against wife of 77 years after affair 60 years ago. Would you believe me if I told you a bunch of people in that comment section were like, oh my God, I feel so bad for the wife. It was like one little mistake years ago. Man, fuck that grandma, okay? Send her bitch ass to the nursing home. City boys up.
Goes on game real quick. If you're smart, you fuck a guy on the first night because then you won't get played. You'll know if he's being real. You'll know if he's being genuine. If you don't fuck on the first night, everything else is a facade. We're lying to you until we
Some of y'all your mouth, the way it's set up, your attitude and the way it's set up, you're not gonna get a nigga that's gonna pay all the bills anyway. You're not even that type to attract that type of nigga. Them niggas that be having all they shit together and really gonna take care of a female and really gonna cover all the finances in the household, and girl, you just work and take your money and do blah. Them niggas require a certain level of submission, or bitch, a certain level of freak in the bedroom. And some of you hoes, bitch, you ain't freaky enough, and hoe, you don't mind your mouth enough for a nigga to put you in a situation like that. So I'm sorry, but you won't be city girling it up this summer, bitch. You're gonna have to keep your job and keep paying all your motherfucking bills. And this is just me being real with y'all. Some of y'all, you're not practical. Some of y'all not set up for a nigga to take care of y'all. You don't have enough feminine in you, hoe, for a grown man to come get with you and be a man around you and take care of everything at home. You talk too motherfucking much. You don't allow a man to make no decisions. You want to run your mouth past where the fuck your pockets go. So you will keep your ass forever in a place by yourself, being the grown man in the household, bitch. I'm just being real with you.
Men are expendable and success object and objectified worse than women. Men are the ones that are expendable, as in, if there's a war, who's fighting? Who does all the hard jobs? There's just a percentage of men that, one, are invisible to women. Like, we just do not see unless they are successful. Part of the red pill is that women can't love the way that men love. So we will never understand what it's like for a man to love, because a man can love a girl that is just like dead broke, doesn't really do much. And I guess like men can love multiple women at a time. Maybe an ex-girlfriend that he's had, he still like loves her in a certain way, where girls can only love one guy at a time. If a guy becomes a bum, like she marries a guy and he just starts doing nothing, becomes an absolute bum, like most women will leave.
When your girl says, I think I need some space, or I want a break, this is what she means. It's a polite way of cheating on you without breaking up with you, because if it doesn't work with the new alpha that she's been sleeping with, and she has been sleeping with for probably a good couple of months, maybe even a year, she can come back to you, Mr. Comfort, Mr. Dependable. And how do I know this? Because when women were cheating on their boyfriends with me, and they ended up breaking up with them, I always asked, how did you do it? And every single girl would tell me, I told him that I needed some space. If your girl says that to you, this is what you say. Yeah, you know what? I was thinking that I need some space too. And you give her so much space that she thinks you're Neil Armstrong.
Irv Gotti, flag on the play, bruh. Flag on the play. Any real dude know that you ain't supposed to be out here kissing and telling, bruh. What happened between you and old girl, supposed to stay between you and old girl. You feel me? And answer me this, bro. How is it you doing all this jaw jacking and Ashanti keeping more player than you?
If your man not always all up on you, giving you affection, giving you sexual attention, if your man don't always want to fuck every time y'all around each other, he not attracted to you. I don't get no fuck with nobody say, oh, my man, he just not like that. He just not. Oh, my. Bro, we men. We always horny. Ain't no motherfucking way I'm gonna be around my girl and not and I'm not grabbing on that ass. I'm not kissing her. I'm not hugging on her. All that shit. You crazy as hell. What the fuck we finna do? Just sit beside each other? No! I'm finna grab a titty or something. And the thing is, he already emotionally there. He's already spiritually there with you. But if he not giving you no sexual attention, if he don't always want to fuck, and if he don't always show that he want to fuck, he not attracted to you. Or he feel like he can't give that to you.
Yeah, I go for the ugly Johns. Why not? Ugly, because my whole thing is an ugly girl will love you. Pretty girls will dog you out, man. Like, ugly girls don't ask for nothing. They don't ask. They never be hungry.
They just want attention.
Yeah, basically, yeah. They never hungry. You feel what I'm saying? They ugly girls always got money because they know they ugly. Like, how you gonna be ugly and broke? Like, come on, pick a struggle, bitch. You feel what I'm saying? Like, so,
you know, for a woman, it de-stresses us to talk about our problems. But if I were to try to come to you and talk about problems, you're going to try to solve those problems because naturally a man is a problem solver. So that's going to stress you out. If you start talking about your problems and we go back and forth like girlfriends, that's going to lower your testosterone, but it'll raise my estrogen and make me feel better, raise my progesterone too, and make me feel better. But then you'll be feeling all stressed out because it's lowering your testosterone.
You just want somebody to talk to. You don't really want the problem necessarily. You want the problem solved.
Yes. Right.
Which a guy, that's what sometimes we make that mistake. We try to dive right in.
We just need to vent. It feels good for us to vent. It lowers our stress for us to vent out our problems. We don't really want you to come be like, well, you need to do this. And because of that, you need to do this. And it stresses us out more so to try to solve everything. We're just trying to vent, right? So sometimes ladies, it's better to do that maybe with just your girlfriends, you know, or it's better to tell your person ahead of time, hey, you know, I'm having these issues. I want to talk to you about them, but I don't need you to solve them for me. I just want to talk to you about them to release the stress, you know?
If you say that in the beginning of the conversation, then the guy will be sitting down and really listening.
Yeah, exactly.
Versus trying to figure out how he can solve it. And when you don't really hear what he has to say, then he'll get frustrated and start getting snappy.
Right.